Just another look at some of the stuff I found mining. My wife and I have been Herkimer mining a half dozen times now, and all around the house we have little stones here and there and everywhere. So here I am in my little half-finished basement music room as an example, and I've got a couple just sitting up here. Now this is a cautionary tale, because this is kind of what happens when you start mining Herkimers. This one here has never even been cleaned, but it's a nice cluster. Another one here with a nice little druzy little pocket there. A nice one inside. I'll try and get a good view of it. And just, of course, just up on a shelf nearby, I have another bag with a couple of specimens in it, and then another bag here, just all sorts of raw, unsorted, haven't dealt with it yet, pile of stuff. So, and let me show you out to the workshop to see why this is a truly cautionary tale. Alright, so if you ever decide to take up Herkimer mining, let this be a warning. You can take home whatever you find, and there's lots of nice stuff to find. Like I said, we've been probably half dozen times now out to Crystal Grove, and we just have buckets and buckets and buckets full of wonderful things that we just need to deal with at some point. And this bucket is so old it's got sawdust in it. It's probably from one of our first trips, but there's big groups of crystals. Never even been cleaned. They've pretty much been in this bucket since we got home. So, storage space and liking Herkimer diamond mining would be a bad combination. This rock, this is probably a piece of waste rock that I cut something else off of earlier. But, every one of these was kept for some reason. There's a pocket somewhere in the side, and that rock just needs to be slimmed down a little. A nice druzy pocket. A bunch of crystals on it. And again, these aren't even our favorites. That's why these are tucked down here in the basement, and I've just never dealt with them yet. There's definitely some wonderful looking stuff in these. And this one is just layer after layer, all separated by paper towels. Not paper towels. I remember this one. I was digging in the floor of Crystal Grove when I found this one. This was the lid. I was poking around with a 6-foot metal pry bar, found a hollow spot on the floor, and chipped up a big chunk. And this was the very top lid of what turned out to be a very big pocket, actually. But this was the very crown of it, first little bit I found. It's like a stroll down memory lane. But anyways, let this be a warning to you if you do decide to try Herkimer mining, and you have any space in your trunk on the ride home and any place to put things when you get home, you might end up with a collection of these.